Good morning, Comets. Here are your summer announcements for the week of July 27th. I am here in the Little Theater, which is always one of my favorite rooms. I have a little trivia fact about this room. Right underneath this room, well, that's where our swimming pool was. I can't imagine having a school with a swimming pool in it. Sounds horribly dangerous, but it is really, really cool that this room was built on top of it. This wall right here is the original wall, and then right underneath here was a swimming pool. So pretty cool. All right, let's get to birthdays. So birthdays this week: Nevaeh, Mariah, Ivan, Rama, Addison, Krishnan, Hayden, Vera, Callie, Giovanni, Yasgort, Miss Robinson, and Miss Barleen. Happy birthday, Comets. All right, so many announcements this week. Make sure, parents, that you are enrolling online. Please enroll online now. If you enroll online, you do not have to come to the school when we do in-person enrollment. That will be happening soon. I'll send out details about that. But you can enroll right now on the Oklahoma City website. If you do not have a parent portal, because you will need a parent portal to enroll, there are instructions on getting your parent portal there as well. So please make sure that you are enrolling online. A survey went out about whether you want to choose virtual or traditional. I have to do one for my own kids. That went out yesterday, and I believe that the due date is August 9th for that information. Make sure to do that survey. The only way you're going to get that survey is if you are on Parent Portal. So everybody needs to be on Parent Portal. So the big difference between the two is that the E3 virtual option is that you will be enrolled in all the same courses, but they will all be virtual courses. And so you will not necessarily have 8 teachers. You will have one teacher that is kind of facilitating your access to that information, but it is 100% student guided learning. So you will not have teachers helping you. You will have one teacher kind of facilitating and assisting kind of along the way. If you choose the traditional option, of course, that begins virtually for the first 9 weeks. And you will have all your favorite class and teachers helping you. All your schedule remains pretty much the exact same that it would be if you were here. You're just going to be at home. So your teachers will be providing assignments on a daily basis. A lot of that information is going to come out exactly what that looks like, but that's kind of the big difference. If you choose E3 virtual learning, you are making a 9-week commitment to that. So until the end of the 9 weeks, you cannot come back to the traditional option. Although both options will look similar for the first 9 weeks, since they're both virtual, there are some pretty big differences between the two. So make sure that you go to the Oklahoma City Public School website and check out the differences and kind of compare so that you can make an informed decision. And remember, that decision is due on August 9th. Got to have Parent Portal to even get the survey, though. All right, more big news this week. We have purchased IXL, the full suite of IXL. So now, right now, and actually it happened a couple days ago, but if you go on there right now, you have all of our core classes. You have ELA, you have science, social studies, and math on IXL. You can explore those. As soon as we get you enrolled in courses here, then your teacher will begin to be able to assign things on there. But you can explore it right now. There were people on there this morning, and I sent messages to them, said, great work. I think there were about 9 people on there this morning when I checked. Definitely get onto IXL. If you do not know your password from IXL, please email Ms. Allen right here, and she can get you your password. All right, just to let you know, we did some filming this week for our virtual Camp Comet. We are going to be kind of finalizing that and putting that together. The t-shirts are going to be amazing. We're going to get those ordered. I can't wait, although it'll be sad to not have new comets in the building, kind of exploring. I think that we're gonna have a great video. It's gonna be a good time, and you'll be able to kind of see a lot of the building. And our shirt is just fantastic. I cannot wait for you to see that. You're gonna wanna buy that shirt. We'll have all those details pretty soon about how much that cost. Athletics, we still do not know the official start date for athletics. It was originally August 10th, but now that we are pushed back until the 31st for the beginning of school, athletics is still kind of up in the air for middle school on when those practices can start. What you can do in the meantime, however, is to make sure to get a physical. You have to have a physical. You have to have a completed physical form to Miss Moakley. Please, if you have already gotten a physical and you have that physical form, take a picture of it, scan it, and send it to Miss Moakley here. As I announced last week, we do have a Q&A on our website. Go in there. It has answers to questions that people have been asking. If you have a question you don't see answered on the Q&A, we have a big hyperlink on there that you can push that goes to a Google form, and you can submit your questions, and we'll get back to you if we need to. If you choose that. Also, if it's just a general question that you'd like to be put on the Q&A, we'll get that done too. So make sure to check those and ask us a question. All right, I know that was a whole lot of information. Make sure to rewatch the video if you need to for some of that and some of the websites and email addresses. I'm going to finish it up with a video from Mr. Kunkel. He is really good at these and good at these parodies. We've had, I think we had Quarantine Blues earlier in the spring. So this is going to be a great version for whenever we return to learning. So take it away, Mr. Kunkel. Have a great week, Comets. We'll talk to you next week.
A law was made some many months ago here. Out from our mouths no spittle may appear, and there's a legal limit how close we get here in Shield-a-Lot. All contact that can spread germs is forbidden. Don't touch or sing or shake hands, you'll be bedridden. We wear our masks and keep the distance bidden in Shield-a-Lot. 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 I know it sounds a bit bizarre, but in Shield-a-Lot, that's how conditions are. We Zoom and FaceTime or Google Meet together, regardless of the time of day or weather. In short, there's simply not a more congenial spot for happily ever aftering than here in Shield-a-Lot. 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 I know it gives a person pause, but in Shield-a-Lot, these are the legal laws. We gather up to 10 with social distance, so germs can't spread from us in any instance. In short, there's simply not a more congenial spot for happily ever aftering than here in Camelot. Shield-a-Lot.